Hi, I'm Claire Humphreys, a certified Procter Gallagher consultant, a coach and mentor, and my business is Will to Win. Now, I often get asked what a true difference that coaching and mentoring can do for you personally and for your business. Cristian, an accomplished business owner who was working alongside myself and Will to Win and thinking into results, he went on to achieve greater success in all areas of his life. Let's find out through Cristian's story.
So how has thinking into results helped you then, Cristian?
Thinking into results helped me a lot to understand myself better, become a best, I wasn't the best yet, but a better version than I was last year, prove my results and clarify my goals.
What was your life like before the coaching and the mentorship?
I've always been interested in how your mind works, and I've done psychology, went on and off with my psychology course twice. Everything was not, I would say, very, very clear. What happened, I think probably the best was, it was just helping to be more focused and clear on the goals. And because I was more, I think it was even, I was focused and confident in a way. Before I was thinking more about others rather than thinking about me. And I think it's important to think about you first and become the best you first before you can help others. I mean, if you look into when you fly with the plane, the flight attendant is going to tell you put your mask on first before you help anybody else. And it's the same in real life. If you are the best version of yourself, it's easier to help somebody else.
What has this program helped you really see about yourself, do you think, Cristian?
It helped me a lot to see what was stopping me become better than I was, and how easy I was just putting myself down rather than enjoying the wins and be more confident. All the time people say like, oh, you're always confident, you always come across as confident, but it doesn't mean that was a reality, because sometimes you just hide yourself so well that people think that, oh, look at this guy, it's great, he's just flying, and how can you manage that? But just working on that and working on me helped me to become more confident, got me thinking more about my self-image and the results I can achieve if I believe in myself more, improving your relationship with your family, with my team, with people around me. I mean, I met you, that was just by meeting you and joining the BNI, that changed everything.
The working relationships with colleagues, how is that sort of impacted those relationships?
Impacted for the better, because you just learn so much about yourself, and it's not just learning about yourself, but you are more aware when you do something which is probably the other person is not going to be as positive as you are, but you realize there and then, rather than before I was like just firing through and we need to do this, we need to do that, without really thinking how that person is going to perceive it. And perception is always the key in communication. And if you understand what the other person is going to feel when you pass those information across, it's easier for you to communicate the right message. I think it's improved the relationship with my team, improved the relationship with my family. I have a few people, and even throughout my life, people say that they look up to me like I'm the mentor and help them in so many ways, and say, you've always been that positive guy. And but you see, from me, I used to say it all the time, oh, don't look up to me, don't see me as a mentor, don't see me as an image, because that was my self-image was not that one. I was helping people, but I didn't feel that I should be thankful for that. So I think working with you and with the whole program just helped me to understand that I should be proud of what I've done. I should be proud of who I am and what I'm doing, because that just fuels your energy and fuels your self-image and change your self-image.
What kind of results have you experienced so far in your business?
Well, if you look at the last year, it's been a massive change, personally and professionally. I used to run a small team, just covering the Highlands and Islands, and now I'm covering 3/4 of Scotland. And from 5 people, the team now it's 15 and growing. Probably it's going to be 25, if not more, by the end of the year. We become, even now, like this month, it's been one of the best months. Well, taking consideration the current situation, we are better than the best team in Scotland. It's us, and I would say it's all up to the team and the way the communication was better, because I used to just like I said, fire things through and without thinking, and now because the communication between me and the rest of the people in the team becomes so much better, they come back to me to say, look, your message came across very well, and then I was like, oh yes. So that awareness, that the relationship, the closer you get to your team, the more successful you're going to be. Regardless how good you are or how smart you are, you can't succeed on your own. You can't, and that's why it's good to have people there to help you, your team, a mentor, working with the right program for you. So it's been a great journey, and it's going to get better. Speaking of results, let's talk financial. If you look at the finance, I used to earn like £2,000 a month. A year later or 2 years later, I was earning 25 to 30. So that's like 10 times more. Just everything goes exponentially more and more and more. Because if it's only you can't become more than you. It's only you. If you bring one more, it's more people and more people, and you don't add them up, because it's not. You're not going to say it's 2 people. It's 11. It's 100. It's like 10 times more. So it just goes more and more. Rather, it's multiplying your results rather than adding to it. When we had targets in the past, when they say, "Oh, you should reach this number," and I was like, I put myself off, and I was like, no, I can't reach this. Like, you're mad. This is a crazy market or anything. And then I just went back and say, what am I talking about? I can do this. And I project the same to the team. Then within a week, we've seen the change from, we thought that we're not going to make, let's just give a random number, like 15 instructions in a month. And then we reached 30 and the month is not even over.
Out of all the sort of lessons that we covered, what's your favourite lesson and why?
My favourite one is it's attitude, because it's just your attitude is going to generate your result. What you think, how you think about it, how you internalize it, how you feel about your thoughts, it's exactly the results you're going to get. If you feel that, well, we are in Scotland, it's grey and it's raining, and you put yourself down, but you're not going to go be happy and be successful. But if you go there, so it is, it's great, it's fine, I'll just put a jacket, go on, I'll be having a great day today, you're going to get a great day. It doesn't matter what you get. Like, for instance, if you receive bad news in the morning, it's how you react to that to the news and how you respond to the news. It's exactly what it is. Yeah, it might be a bad news, but in the same time you learn and take the positive out of it and move on. So I think attitude it's important. All the lessons are important, but if you don't put the right attitude there, it doesn't matter what you do.
What has helped you to understand what's stopping you?
Thinking into results helped me to understand how I was thinking about what happened around me and what I was doing to stop me from becoming successful, or what was stopping me from communicate something to like one of the team or somebody within the family. And I always realized, well, not always, but I realized there was the fear of what that person is going to say. But in the same time, because I didn't put it out there, it just gave me the wrong results, because I was internalizing that negative feeling, and I was projecting it to that person, and it was come back into me. Like just you hit like a tennis ball and you hit it into the wall. It's not going to go through the wall. It's going to come back to you and it's going to hit you in the face. So that was the same. The more I realized that if I feel something, you need to let it out, because if you keep it inside, it's just going to grow and grow, and it's going to go into something negative. So it's the same thing with the positive. That's why I said that I need to shift my thinking and how I feel, and just made me stopping from putting myself down, being reactive to what was happening around me. So I decided to just take a deep breath, don't react, and then think, and then respond to what happened. It's so easy because I'm very passionate. So for me, it'll be like an instinct just to react. And then now I'm like, stay a bit. And I have one of my friends used to say when I was sending emails, and he was like, I had to just take a step back, because hold on, this is Cristian, and we need to read again, because I'm always like firing through messages, and because I'm so active, sometimes it might just come across as the wrong way, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then I read it myself, and I was like, oh yeah, I know what I mean now. So that is another way for getting the wrong communication, getting the wrong results in what you're looking to achieve. It changed my habits, changed the paradigms, make it looking on what I was doing in the wrong way, and realizing. I think that the most important was just to realize when you're doing it, because most of the time, because it's like a habitual, you do that every day. You wake up, you go to the toilet, brush your teeth, you go out. You don't even think, you just go for it. But if you wake up in the morning and think before you do something and change it, you're going to see different results. I used to just stay in bed about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and like I don't want to go anywhere. And then I woke up at like 6 o'clock, I'm like, oh, it's too early, just go to sleep. 5 minutes later, I was just jumping off the bed and move. That's the difference, I would say. It's just makes me understand me better and stopping me from stopping me.
What would you say to somebody that's considering the mentorship, working alongside Will to Win?
If you're looking to get to know you, if you're looking to get the best version of yourself, to understand who you are, I would definitely recommend to go into following the program and work with you, with Bob, and have a mentor next to you. It's great. It's great just to have that person, that extra support, that one-to-one, grow your results 10 times more, and even 100 times more. I will recommend it. Just do it now. It's going to help your life. It's going to change your life for the better. Do it yesterday. It's been a great experience, and everything changes. When you understand yourself more, and you're looking on your self-image and love yourself, you're going to project that to everyone. Imagine that if somebody is really upset and you go smiling and he's slapping you and you smile again, he's going to slap you 5 times, 10 times, and at some point he's going to get tired and he's going to embrace the vibration you put out there, and that's what thinking into result is. It's just about changing your lifestyle. Stop fighting yourself and embrace yourself and get better.
How would you sort of summarize your life since thinking into results and working alongside Will to Win?
It's been a great experience. It's an ongoing experience. I'm a better person. I'm more productive and happier than I used to be. I think it's been great, and I can only thank you and Bob and everybody else who's been involved in the program, and all the people involved in our meetings on the weekly meetings, because that puts so much, gives you so much perspective and looking from other people's eyes, and you just see yourself doing it, and you listen other, and it's been a better. I'm a better person, so thank you for that, and it's been great.
I really hope that you've enjoyed Cristian's journey, and it's only just begun. Now, if you really want to achieve results and experience changes in all aspects of your life, to really understand who you are and what you're capable of, to work towards goals that really inspire, excite you, and fulfill you, then Will to Win can help. Why not come and find out for yourself and contact me? Let's have a chat and unlock that true potential for you.